What's up, YouTubers, day traders, and market participants? I know you guys have been looking at NVTS. Is it the next gold? Is what everybody is saying. Is it gonna be crazy and lead NVIDIA to all-time highs, a new quantum play that is going to make them a lot of money? And what can NVTS do for you, right? The stock has been soaring. However, when the music stops, make sure make sure you have your seat, guys, because the music will stop eventually. But right now, this chart looks really good, and that's what I really want to get into. So let's go ahead and take a look at the charts. All right, guys, look at NVTS. First, I want to start on the weekly basis. That is sometimes some of the most important time frames to see. How has it been doing on the weekly? All right. But we have to consider this new news, right? Nvidia said last week, this week, boom, shoots straight up that they're going to buy them out, right? Literally crushes their all-time high, or I don't know about all-time highs, but crushes their yearly highs. Let's check if it was all-time highs really quick. Let's go out to the monthly. Okay, no, we don't, but we have a top now to kind of consider. I do like to see that. So we're at here at 1117. So the stock has been at 1117 in the past. With markets, stocks tend to repeat itself, right? So, and history tends to repeat itself, the price action, all of it. So at 1117, that is probably a ceiling, right? And I see one here at 8, kind of in this range where it's just kind of hitting right now. That might be the first level, 753, as you can see, where you had some selling here in these months, and then this kind of high, yep, that high equals that high as well, some selling. So this is kind of a little small resistance. Then the next one would be here. And then after that, you're all the way up here. So it could run. It could run and it also could fall. It could run, it could fall. So you got to be careful. So I do like that monthly chart. The weekly chart, you are bouncing up to this 200 moving average, which is sloping downward, which is not good. So it could easily reject off here and push down here, which now that we've had a chance to see the monthly chart, we're actually seeing that we're at a crucial level of resistance, right? So daily looks great. You can't argue this beautiful daily candle shooting right up above. Honestly, if not buy, sell, or hold, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do, whether it regards buy, selling, or holding. But in this middle, um, I like that spot. I like that spot. And you could kind of get a nice little V-shaped recovery right here on the pullback and push up to highs. That could be kind of your play here. Um, this area would be probably where I would not want to pick it up anymore. If we get into this lower zone, I would not be wanting to buy here anymore because then I believe we're gonna probably test the 8 moving average first on the daily before we go up. But if we stay in that first upper half of this move, maybe even right here, first upper half of this move, I could see us either for sure testing the top again before we go back down. Um, so you got to be very cautious of that. What else do we have here on the hour chart? The hour chart looks very good. You got what? A bull flag, right? You got this bull flag playing out that could give us another leg. So here's our leg, could give us another leg. That would put us though above everything, but would coincide potentially with that second um, resistance area right here at 8. What's that? What's the high of that? 844. So maybe the second leg does bring you to 844 potentially. It's very, very possible. Um, Something to consider It is very hot stock, up 47% today, massive. And it's just been on a tear. It's been going crazy. Um, yeah, so I'm not really sure how yet we're gonna dissect this one. I would be very, 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 very cautious though. One thing I do want to bring to your attention though is the options chain. Options chain is very, very important. Do you know what implied volatility is? These options, the closest ones in June, have a 202 implied volatility. That is massive. That is very big. That means even if the stock goes in your direction 5, 10, maybe even 20%, the stock might even still stay the same, or the option contract might even still stay the same price. The stock moved up 10, 15, 20%, but your option did not move because it already is being fluffed with a lot of implied volatility. So, what does that mean? That means stay away. That means stay away. I mean, I've seen as high as 300 before and 400. So, the GameStop days, GME, the GameStop AMC days, they got up to like 300%. So, basically, that was just all the fluff in those options. And as soon as you got no price action or a little downturn, those options got destroyed. They literally lost value in a heartbeat. So, you could kind of see that happening with a 200%er easily. So it's very, very risky. Do your homework. Do your due diligence. I'm not a financial advisor. The next spot, though, if I were to play this, I do like the January contracts. Those have not been fluffed yet. They are. Anything above 100 is actually kind of fluffy. So it's at 118 though. So 80% less than the higher ones. The next month you get to the 166 and 140, 130. I do like the 118. You can maybe even go to the 130 if you wanted to. Um, and then maybe hang out around some of these price actions. You can kind of see here, there's no big open interest. You got at 7, you have a lot of open interest. Um, at strike price 7, you have 1100, which is just decent. So you have here at at $4 you have uh 7,000 and it just gets and then at 3.5. So these are probably people who were in the stock a long time ago and or probably even knew the deal was going to happen. That kind of loaded up on these plays. So a lot of open interest here. I can see 100% as time goes on because we just got this news on Thursday. So as time goes on, we'll see more open interest pop up around some of these crucial areas like 10. It's starting to get some steam, 345, probably around 7 still since we're close to that strike price. Um, and 12, because 12 is the highest one on the options chain. So as you can see, more volume's been traded on those. So that's kind of where if you were to get yourself involved in this, you'd have a little bit more of a beneficiary, but options trading is extremely risky. You can lose all your money. So go at it at your own will. Do not listen to me. But that is some key information that could help you guys out with kind of considering messing with these risky plays, man. Um, I like it. I want to see. I mean, this is too strong right now. It's playing with fire. It really is playing with fire. It swing trading wise, it's not day trading. It can be played. Swing trading, I wouldn't mess with it. Day trading though, I would wait to this area. Swing trading, I want this 8 moving average to get involved first. I want it to test that 8 moving average, the shorter term moving average. Tell me what you're gonna do, and then we'll go from there. Um, but on the daily aspect, I mean, we can kind of zoom in a little bit more when it comes to the 30 minute. 30 minute, we're touching. Um, Yeah, but I really want to see on the hour we are almost like this would have been a good time to get in. And if you were day trading, this first hour basically told you, let's go. Shoots off the eight, gets up to the highs. If you're day trading, boom, you just had to wait for that first hour to finish. Boom, you capitalize on the next hour, and maybe you let some ride into the into that next hour. Um, very, very huge play here. Um, very, very risky though, guys. Very, very risky. 15 minute use have this play still intact. Yeah, I would wait. I mean, I'm gonna wait for sure. I'm gonna wait until I get a little bit more of a pullback. But if you guys wanted to get into it, it's all up to you guys. So, all right, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If my chart analysis has helped you in any way to kind of see the bigger picture on what could happen here, and if you've never fished through options like that, I hope you learned something and hope you guys come back for some more. That'll be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.